Welcome to the Learning Grid Rockingham Festival. Join us this summer for a day of shows and activities, a celebration of science and engineering. Engineering means using science to solve problems and make things work. It's engineers who will design tomorrow's planes and cars to be cleaner and use less fuel, even in Formula One.
In Formula One, obviously engineers are very important to the team and also to the driver. The engineers are the guys behind the scenes that you don't see so often, but they're the guys that find out what the problem is and try and solve that problem.
Engineering's all around us if you think about it. Engineering shapes our world. Rockingham is a real racing circuit. Schools from all over the country come here during the festival to try out the cars they have built themselves. You can talk to the teams in between races and find out more. These are electric cars built for a competition called Green Power. And in case you were thinking that engineering is just for boys, think again.
The team now consists of 25 people. When we first started the team 5 years ago, there was only 6 people. But as we've built more cars, we need more crew to do pits and to drive, so it's slowly increased. Without this, none of our team would have even thought about engineering as a career, especially because it's a girls' school, everyone wants to be a hairdresser or a vet or something.
These amazing cars run in the Shell Eco Marathon, which is on the first 2 days of the festival. They are aiming to get round using the least amount of fuel, and the best cars manage several thousand miles per gallon. Let's meet Team Laser.
Last year we managed 218 miles to the gallon. So
I managed it.
We had to conserve as much fuel as we could. We found it a bit hard the first time we raced. So it was really interesting, it was an experience.
These are Green Power Goblin cars, which is still real engineering but for primary schools. The cars come as a kit and each team designs its own bodywork. They may not be as fast, but it takes just as much skill to drive them as the bigger cars. Not everyone has space to build a full-size car, but there's plenty of other competitions to get involved in. This one is 4x4 in schools, which takes real driving skill. And these models were built by some of last year's visitors, with help from our friends at Primary Engineer. The festival is your chance to get close to real engineering, to touch it, feel it, to make something of your own and get involved. With so much going on, there's a big team of volunteers ready to help. One of them will stay with your group through the day and guide you around the festival. Some of these mentors are engineers already, and some are still studying, like Emily.
I'm Emily Davies and I'm here today because my school were looking for reliable people. I mentor the children, take them around, explain what things are, explain a bit about engineering and also work on some of the activities. I think it's good, like all different age groups working together. I think that's important. And I think it's important for the children to know where they're going and to feel like they're in a safe environment as well.
Other volunteers travel from all over the country to Rockingham. This is an explainer from the Science Museum in London, and she's running the Bubbles show.
I promise
that I will not
pop any bubbles.
pop any bubbles.